Today is day 29 of losing 60 pounds. I am down 15 pounds, weighing in at 270.4, and this is how the body's looking. I was actually surprised today on how much more, shredded, lean that I look. And I've just really been noticing that this muscle building is coming back so quickly. It was always there. I think it was just covered with some extra fluff. I always start my days off with lemon water. I've read that it helps with the digestion. I just like the taste of it. And there's something like detoxifying about it. Whenever I drink it, I just honestly feel better. I don't know if it's like just me, but I love it. I get the same thing at American diners. I love breakfast diners. I always get an American cheese and onion omelet, and it's basically my way of rating different diners across the country. So that's what I'm going to be making today without American cheese, which is like 90% of the good taste. I always start my mornings off with some morning drink. It is 10 grams of creatine, a fourth a teaspoon of Baja Gold sea salt, tablespoon of apple cider vinegar for digestion, cognitive health, mental and muscle building, and rehydrating my electrolytes. Can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs. If that line doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. But I'm also having some chicken sausage on the side with 5 grams of honey and some salt. And then I'm not adding the American cheese in the omelet for calorie sake, but that is the best part.
This meal is a Dave's Killer Bagel, 2 tablespoons of strawberry cream cheese, 4 chicken weenies, 3 eggs, and onions mashed into an omelet. Total calories is 749 with 48 grams of protein, 54 grams of carbs, and 38 grams of fat. A lot of fat, not as much protein, but still around that 50 mark.
I used to fast for like 16, 18 hours and not eat breakfast, but I've really been enjoying eating and making breakfast every morning. I look forward to it even when I'm going to sleep. This time lapse is actually an hour and a half long. It's crazy but I had a successful call with a client and have a new client on board, wants to build strength, wants to lose fat, right up my alley. So I'm excited to lock in with them, and just logged in some crucial focus time. I ended up going outside and taking a 20-minute walk, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today. No inside the gym. It's just going to be a mental and body reset with some cardio. I'm meal prepping some rice, and I always use salt, black pepper, Italian seasoning, and garlic powder. Just swish it around, put it in the pot, and then in 30 minutes, boom, we have rice. All right, we got some diced up chicken breast. Just gonna add a coat of some black pepper, some smoked paprika, organic, no salt, Italian seasoning, some Himalayan sea salt, and then garlic powder. Spray with some avocado oil. Stir this up. I'm going to set this air fryer to 19 minutes at 400. Usually I would set it to 10 minutes and 9 minutes, but I gotta go walk outside. Staying true to my word, I locked in for another 20-minute walk outdoors. Just put in some AirPods and listen to a podcast. It's a nice way of just breaking up the cardio throughout the day. Just took like a 15-minute walk. It's pretty much gonna be the MO today. It's just 15, 20-minute walks. Probably do like 1 or 2 more. Probably 1. But that was my second one for today. I'm just gonna chop up this chicken breast, aiming for 8 to 10 ounces for me. And we're gonna throw in some rice on top of that, and guess what? Some of you have been lurking in the comments talking about my veggie intake. So I do have a Asian cashew salad I made from scratch. Just shredded the lettuce this morning from our garden. And the nice thing about having a garden is, well, at least our garden, I keep it at Costco so that I don't have to like do any of the maintenance, everything. They kind of just like have everything there and then put it in a bag and I just pick it up. but it is nice having a farm fresh. Costco, I don't know where they're growing lettuce in Vegas. Probably the same place they're growing weed, underground in a little bat cave with UV purple lighting. When you eat greens before carbohydrates, it kind of adds a layering, almost like a lining, a shield in your stomach, where it doesn't allow the carbs to be absorbed so fast. So eating greens before just delays the carbohydrate absorption, which helps with like digestion and mostly the energy levels. The glucose goddess has some good studies and trials on this, where it just shows normally if I were to eat rice, it would go like this in energy, and then the greens kind of help slow the absorption of it.
This is 10 ounces of chicken breast, 6 ounces of jasmine rice, a cup of Asian cashew salad, and a packet of teriyaki sauce from Panda Express. Total protein is 95 grams, 10 grams of fat, and 60 grams of carbs. Final meal is some white rice with chicken teriyaki and some veg super greens. Today was definitely an intentional, restful day. I still ate according to the meal plan. Didn't really work out. Just did 3 20-minute walks. And yeah, I just had a lot of stuff to do. So I'm sorry for the lackluster side of capturing as much as I could today, but new client, some big wins today. Feel good, definitely getting leaner. The only tip I could probably provide you at this moment is I usually scarf my food down super fast, so I use chopsticks with as much stuff as I can, and it just helps me, instead of the fork becoming a shovel, the chopsticks force me to kind of eat one thing at a time, chew a lot more. So if anyone struggles with eating their food in 2 seconds, that is me, and chopsticks have slowed it down. And it's a good skill to have. That is it for the video today. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.